I'm Nick Snow, watching Government for Oil and Gas Journal in Washington, D.C. U.S. Representative Cynthia Lummis, a Republican who has been Wyoming's at-large U.S. House member and one of the Natural Resources Committee's most effective members since winning her first term in 2008, said that she will not run for re-election in 2016. I came to Washington to be a reformer, not a career congressman, she explained at a November 12th news conference in the Wyoming Capitol Rotunda in Cheyenne. With the election of Paul Ryan to be Speaker of the House, we have ushered in thoughtful, conservative leadership, restored member-driven policymaking to the legislative process, and returned regular order that will bring sunshine to back rooms, making government work better. Unlike several other Natural Resources Committee members who use hearings to stridently take positions, Lummis asks witnesses thoughtful, incisive questions about the matters at hand. This is a sad announcement for our country and our committee, Chairman Rob Bishop, a Republican from Utah, said on November 13th. The House needs more people like Cynthia Lummis, not fewer. Her political career in the cowboy state goes back to 1979, when she became the youngest woman ever elected to its legislature and served 14 years in its House and Senate, focusing on natural resources and taxation issues until 1994. Lummis then worked in several Wyoming government posts before being elected state treasurer for 2 terms from 1998 to 2007. She said that she appreciated being part of a strong congressional delegation with Republican U.S. Senators John A. Barrasso, Michael B. Enzi, and their staffs. We have fought tooth and nail to regain Wyoming's abandoned mine lands funds, to reform the Endangered Species Act, and to restore a fair share of federal mineral royalties to Wyoming, she said. Wyoming will miss her energy and fight, said Barrasso, who holds a comparable position on the Senate Energy and Natural Resources Committee. The U.S. House of Representatives will miss one of the most decent, honest, and irreplaceable voices for Western principles and ideals in Congress today. Her ability has magnified her voice and her vote, Enzi observed. She is known on both sides of the aisle and gets things done. She has been an essential part of our Washington team, using her agriculture, business, legal, legislative, and state treasurer background to make a big difference. Wyoming Governor Matt Mead, a Republican, said that Lummis has performed well for the past 7 years as the state's U.S. House member. Cynthia has given her all for Wyoming in many ways and for many years, he maintained. We are deeply grateful. Finally, National Ocean Industries Association President Randall B. Luthi, who worked with Lummis in Wyoming's government before coming to Washington himself, where he held several U.S. Department of the Interior posts, said Lummis's decision not to run for re-election means Congress will be losing a stalwart warrior on energy issues. Cynthia understands the importance of a balanced energy approach and the security and financial benefits of a broad-based energy portfolio, Luthi said. She serves this nation and her constituents well, and she will be sorely missed. That's Watching Government for this week. In Washington, I'm Nick Snow for Oil and Gas Journal.